So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds, with a reach of 81 inches. And across the ring from him, Oleksander. Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe. Oleksander.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
A lot of trash talk between these two. And there's the bell to start the round. Only catching air with that hook. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Both want the knockout. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
These two are the perfect dance partner. He got caught clean by a left hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
I terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Another scoring shot there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good right hand. The perfect counter lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two fighters are made for one bust for both of these fighters. They miss with the jab. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they drop their guard. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchanged punches. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Catching him up again. Punch, counter punch. Solid punch. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and slow him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Caution is final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Usyk.
Ambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs are gone.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. He could. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
He stays. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. Just the wrong place to fall asleep. What recovery?
Where was the defense?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight has a real good flow to it. One punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And he scores with the counter. That hook was off target. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Good counter punch. Oh, that punch. Good one. Oh, what a punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Bowe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Both of these fighters have had their moments. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
No rest for the weary. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. And he just misses with that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
You'd like to see more jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. A perfect counter shot. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he scores with the counter. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move their fast, they're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the chart. This may do it.
His legs have gone.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Chad just looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and prep.
The referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This is a high-octane battle. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get...
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter...
And there's the bell to start the round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Oh my goodness, are that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Insane action!
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Can't score with that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He misses with that jab. That big hook doesn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Will the referee step in?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that jab. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
He is absolutely...
One, two, three, four, five.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Will the referee stop it?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs are...
Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.